Hello friends, Village here, and welcome to the 14th stage Le Tour de France and MLC. And then in front we see Amador. This guy has been in focus before in the Tour de France, and will he attack again? Well, he started in the front, so he might just be wanting to. We also see his last back moving up, and they were in the attack together. It might just happen again today. This stage looks like he's going to be winning in the breakaway. It's going to be really close, but a guy like Peter Sagan needs to take more points because Cavendish is winning a lot against him. So we'll see who's going to win today. My favorites are Alejandro Valverde, Peter Sagan, and Alberto Contador. I'm saying Contador because I want him to attack. He needs to gain those 30 seconds back, and I don't believe he can really take him in the mountains. We see Valverde sitting in the front. That must mean that Valverde is really getting ready to do something today. Jesus Christ, this guy's a beast! Fabian Cancellara just attacked. He wants to go on the breakaway. He's getting followed up by Björn Lukemann, Lars Peter Northcote, Chris Anker Sørensen, Marty Miglinski, and David Alisi. But Chris Anker Sørensen in the breakaway, that is a big guy in the breakaway in a stage like this. He can do pain. He can do so much pain in states like this, and he really wants to get away. But this is all big names. A guy like Cancellara on the breakaway, you never want to have him with you. Maybe you do, but you don't want to have him with you to the end, because this guy can do everything. He can pace, he can sprint, he can do everything. So right now they have 40 seconds, but it looks like Europcar is really not happy about this. I don't get why, because the closest guy is 15 minutes. So it's kind of waste of powers if they really start pacing for him, because there's no point in it. So the peloton caught Cancellara, and then Joker says, you know what, now Cancellara's caught, we can let him go away. I don't get that, but whatever. So, it looks like these 5 guys will get away. Chris Anker Sørensen, Björn Lukemann, Lars Peter Northcote, David Alisi, and Marty Miglinski. These 5 guys are all really strong, and they can definitely do havoc on the stage like this. These are all favorites to winning the stage. I mean, Marty Miglinski 77 hill, Chris Anker Sørensen 76 hill, Björn Lukemann 75, Lars Peter Northcote 76, and Alisi 76. You gotta watch out, you can't give him anything. A guy like Peter Sagan should be pacing right now, just keep him around like a minute and a half, otherwise he will take a lot. I doubt that the breakaway will sprint for the intermediate sprint, because that's just a waste of powers. Most of these guys are going for the stage victory, but down the peloton it's not a waste of powers. The victor of this sprint in the peloton will get 10 points, and that's a lot. Imagine if Peter Sagan isn't sprinting and Cavendish sprints, that's 10 points towards Cavendish's account. But so far we don't see a single train setting up. This might be a small brain fart by some of the teams, because there's only 6 kilometers to it, and I only see Sagan, Boone, and Greipel up here. But where's Cavendish? Let's take a look. Where the heck is Cavendish right now? Okay, he's sitting down here. He might actually move up with Roman Filieu, it looks like. Yeah, him and Kill are moving up slowly right now. Might be too late actually. Never mind, they're not actually placing at all. It looks like the peloton might let the breakaway win the stage, because it doesn't look like Europcar is having any interest in really setting a high pace, and the breakaway's got 5 minutes. They're just keeping them on a leash. Let's see, Björn Lukemann's won the front sprint, but that doesn't matter because they most likely didn't sprint for it. So let's take a look. We see Bones there, we see Cavendish, we see Kittle is all the way down here. What are they doing? Sagan is sitting there. It's going to be a close spin. I think Sagan's going to be the best one because he's furthest in the front. We'll see them sprinting in a second. Are you ready for this? There goes Sagan sprinting. There goes Greipel trying to follow. Greipel finds an open lane before Sagan. Sagan gets blocked. It's going to be a lot of points drop for Sagan. It's going to be a lot of points drop for Sagan. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of points dropped. Now Cavendish is only... Holy crap, he's only 10 points behind. Cavendish is only 10 points behind. This category 4 won't even really matter because you only get 1 point, and none of these guys are really in the mountain classification. I can only see Chris Anker Sørensen going for it because you already have the mountains jersey on Eager Anton, so we'll see what they can actually do. No, they're not going to go for these ones, so they're just going to have a small pace of them. I think they're just saving their energies for these last 2 hills in the end. They upped the pace in the peloton, and Greipel has been dropped together with another more. These 2 big sprinters has been dropped already, with Guardini. Greipel getting dropped already is a big deal. I don't get why Qhubeka is not bringing a guy back to help him, because Andrew Greipel might be able to survive those hills in the end and sprint, but no, it looks like Andrew Greipel's day is over. And in the front, they're still not going for these mountain sprints, but they only have 2 minutes and 50 seconds now. Their lead is decreasing really fast. Can they stay all the way to the end? With 25 kilometers left, it looks like it'll be a breakaway victory today. None of the big teams are really setting a high pace in the peloton. It's only Europcar keeping a steady pace, and Sagan's team is not going for this one. I don't get what's happening on Mega Pharma Quickstep right now. Is Marty C having a brain fart right now? Why are they not going for this? Why is BMC not going for this? Alejandro Valverde could win this so easily. But whatever. Tomorrow's stage is the Mont Ventoux stage, so I can kind of see why they're not pacing that hard, but still, you gotta take the chances you get. You're not gonna get any else. You only play this stage once. You only get to make your mistakes once, so we'll see. Right now in the front, it's Olisi, Sørensen, Glinski, Nordhorg, and Lukemans. What will these 5 guys do? Will they attack, or will they have a sprint in the finish? Last time, a breakaway won. It was Damiano Cunego, and he's not in this time, and neither is BMC. It's going to be interesting to see if a guy with similar stats will win this time, because they all have similar stats. It probably will happen. Looks like if it ends in a sprint, it looks like Maxim and Glinski will be the fastest of these guys, but I doubt it will end in a sprint, because they're all really fast, and they're really good at climbers, so we'll see what they can do once they hit these hills. We have a first attack in the front. It's Kristenga Sørensen attacking away with the Norwegian guy Nordhog. They were probably speaking in their native language. Let's attack. Right now, let's take the time gap between these two. It's 16 seconds. If Kristenga Sørensen and Lars Peter Nordhog could work together, they could get away. They attacked before the climb, which might not have been the smartest decision, but they'll see. If they can keep this, they will definitely get away. They only have 13 seconds. Maxim Glinski's pacing like a madman to try and catch up with them. What can they do? They got caught now. No, they're getting away again. Kristenga Sørensen is attacking again. They now hit the climb. They're going up. This steep hill is so steep. Kristenga Sørensen is leaving the other guys behind. He's got a gap of 20 seconds down to them with Lars Peter Nordhog. Can they get away, these two Scandinavian guys? They're really doing strong work right now. It looks like it'll be a Scandinavian victory today. But Maxim and Glinski, the Kazakhstan guys, really pacing hard for Team Saxobank Tinkoff. They want to have it end in a sprint because this guy knows he's fast in the sprint. So he's just making the pace while those guys are away. And now Glinski's just keeping it in a sprint. He really wants to keep it in a sprint. Let's see what they can do. Kristenga Sørensen is in the front right now with 5 kilometers left. It will maybe end in a sprint unless Olisi or Lukemans are going to attack. Lars Peter Nordhog is attacking against Kristenga Sørensen is going to try to react. He does attack. With 4 kilometers left, Lars Peter Nordhog is going off with Kristenga Sørensen. Can Glinski react to this? He looks like he's just going to pace again. Lars Peter Nordhog is leaving Kristenga Sørensen behind. Kristenga Sørensen looks like he's in pain. 3 kilometers left. What can they do? Kristenga Sørensen is not going to catch up to them. He's got 7 seconds down to here. Elise setting the pace. Will it end in a sprint or will they end up like this? Lars Peter Nordhog is really digging hard right now. He's got like a 20-second lead down to the other 3 guys. He's got a 17-point lead. Oh my god, with 1.5 to go. The end is going to go downhill. The end is going to go downhill. So this is in favor of Lars Peter Nordhog. Oh, they're going on the Lafram Rouge. Here goes Bjørn Lukemans. But then it looks like it'll be Lars Peter Nordhog. The Norwegian is going to win the stage today. Bjørn Lukemans getting 2nd place. This is not Astana's Tour de France. But down the peloton, they're just cruising over the line, looks like. Sagan can get points. Where is Sagan? Sagan can actually get points if he gets to the front right now. There is still a lot of points to get. And where's Cavendish? These guys should sprint forward. Why are they not sprinting forward? 1.5. Oh, so we see the entire Europcar team sprinting. Yes, we see the entire Europcar team sprinting. There goes Qhubeka, there goes Contador, there goes Van Avermaet. Oh my goodness, so many Europcars in top 10. Oh my god, Christopher Froome, Daryl Moreno, Patrick Federico. But where was Cavendish? Let's take a look, where was Cavendish? He was in that group. Cavendish was in that peloton, but did not sprint. Ooh, Madsen's getting dropped. He might be the new Lanterne Rouge. But will he survive the Mont Ventoux stage tomorrow? That's gonna be interesting. Lars Peter Nordhog is the beast of today. Godslayer gets his first victory with Radioshack. What a nice surprise for them. Kristenga Sørensen gave it his everything. He knows he's a terrible sprinter, but it only succeeded for Peter Nordhog. What a shame. Let's see. Christopher Froome is still in the yellow jersey. Nothing changed in this one at all, looks like. It's a really interesting top 10, and it's probably gonna change tomorrow with the Mont Ventoux. Peter Sagan still got that one. He didn't get any points. It's such a big brain fart. Andrew Greipel fell behind. Luckily, they did not use it. Only 10 points difference between 1st and 2nd place. That's gonna be interesting coming up in the next stages. I believe this is going to change. This mountain jersey is going to change tomorrow up Mont Ventoux because either Christopher Froome, Samuel Sanchez, or Alberto Contador will take that one for sure. I can only imagine that. Tite Fingaro, he's going to have a difficult time keeping this with Thibaut Pinot being in the shape of his life. And this one could change, but I doubt it because Euskaltel is just a beast. They actually extended their lead in the stage, so looks like Euskaltel's got this one pretty comfortably. So guys, let's just take the Lanterne Rouge to see if Carsten Krohn got knocked off his throne by Jacob Madsen. He did! We've got a new Lanterne Rouge with 55 seconds. Can Carsten Krohn do worse? Or will Guardini catch up? I believe Guardini will abandon tomorrow. He's gonna have a really tough time. So will Jacob Madsen. Thank you guys for watching. If you like my content, please leave a like, please subscribe, please leave a comment what you thought about the stage. Tomorrow's the Mont Ventoux. Please come back.